everybody, John Franklin Reviewer. Welcome back to another video here. I decided to kind of have sort of a fun little video. And what I'm going to be talking about is my first 3 DVDs I actually ever got and my very first Blu-ray I ever got. I decided to do the 3 on the DVDs instead of just one of them. These 3 movies all the same month, maybe not all the same day. Well, since we only have one DVD, let's get started on that one there first. Okay, so the one that I actually have, and I know people are kind of mixed on this one, and that is Leprechaun Returns, which is supposed to be the true sequel to the original, which it is, because it does kind of go back to the old farmhouse. And I really actually enjoyed this movie. Like I just mentioned about being a mixed bag, there are a lot of people that really like it and really actually just despise this movie. I am one of these people that I really do like this movie. I think it's really good. There's actually times I think it's, believe it or not, better than the original. And of course, for someone who actually was born in the 80s and grew up a lot in the 90s with that kind of movies, I'm a bit surprised about saying that, but I really did enjoy this for what it is there. Now moving on to the DVDs. Now, the shirt I think could kind of give you a heads up now. I should have mentioned this earlier on a couple of these sequels I got. Well, the first one is Jason Goes to Hell. Another one that's kind of a mixed bag. A lot of people that actually may put this in last place of their ranking and all that. And when I ever did my original ranking, I think I had this at like number 7 or maybe number 6. So somewhere in the middle because I really did enjoy it. And I thought it was the favorite of the Ken Halters, believe it or not, even though he's not in it that much. But I actually had a lot of fun with this movie. Well, another one is going to be Jason in Space, Jason X. I have a lot of fun with this one, even more than Jason Goes to Hell, I would say, in the recent years. Look, it should have never actually worked as well as it honestly did. But for me, I love most of the characters there. Not the biggest fan of all of them. I still had a blast watching this movie and don't even really care that it's actually in space. It's just a horror star killing people, that's all. So I just enjoy it for what it is. Now, this last one, believe it or not, is not a horror movie, and I'm just going to tell you right off the bat here before I even show it. This is overall my favorite movie. And believe it or not, it's more of a drama with some action in it. And I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to drama movies, but something about this movie, when I first saw this at the theaters, just hit me, and I'm like, this is my all-time favorite movie, and nothing has ever surpassed it ever since. And it's a movie called Training Day with Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. Again, 2 actors who do a lot of dramatic roles. And believe it or not, I actually had a blast with this. And I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to certain singers who become actors and all that. And I'm kind of 50-50 on 2 of them. Snoop Dogg, I think, does a good job. He's not really in it that much. But Dr. Dre, I think he's a good singer. I just don't like his acting in this movie. Most of the people in this movie are really good. And the big thing I got to say that really stuck with me was just a really good script and a really good story on it here. So I just enjoyed everything about this movie here. Okay, so there's my first 3 DVDs and my first Blu-ray. I'll be kind of curious of yourself if you'd like to participate in this. What was even just your first DVD or even just your first Blu-ray? Give me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.